Hello, love. We're back to deliver the latest episode of Tarot in the Shadows. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find the facts on my website, located in the title of this live, raw, real, unfiltered, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast. Because the only thing we're sugarcoating around here is these nails. Let's see what is the message for Tarot in the Shadows at this time. I'm going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle to pull us a Celtic from the time the first card falls. So let's see what we have coming out for Tarot in the Shadows at this time. What's the most valuable message that I can share? Okay. Starting off with rock bottom. It's like there's nowhere to go there. Okay, it's time to reevaluate the plan. Something is done. Okay. We have the Wizard of Awareness. Card number 3 coming out. Talking about creating. What do we create with this ending, I hear? What do we create with this ending? Below you have the Peaks of Joy. Card number 33. You learned how to fly through the confusions, through the challenges, through the unknowns. Behind you have the Magical Shapeshifter. Card number 52. Oh. I see you've been holding energy to, I'm hearing shift of reality. You've been doing this for a while. Above you, the Field of Dreams. It's card number 21. You've been sitting and playing and wondering. Okay. Oh, I wonder who wrote the book of love. That's what I heard in front of you. Oops, come together. Card number 8, come together. Is that's what's unfolding in your experiences. Come together. Come together. Okay. And let's see what you're doing is storm fields. I see a bad moon rising. What? Okay, look, there's an ending. There's a destruction. Something here is, it's like the universe, God's hand is passing over your life to shift the way things are unfolding in your favor. I'm hearing in your favor. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have in your environment. Rescue. I'm telling you, the universe is shifting things in your favor. They're coming here to help you. I heard a Black Ops operation. It's a spiritual Black Ops mission. In the feelings, the dragon's lair. I'm in the mouth of the dragon. What? Okay, in the dragon's lair. Afraid that you're caught up in the dragon's lair. Outcome energy is a spark. Okay. Bottom of the deck is coming apart. Interesting. Card number 46. So everything has to be brought. It's like some things have to be dismantled to be rebuilt in a better form, in a better way. Okay. All right. Let's get into some tarot on top of this. So if that's these cards here representing the situation, let's look at the energy from from your side of the table first. So from your side of the table, We'll use the Affirmators Tarot. So let's see here. It looks like, yeah. As one situation comes to its ending, that causes you to get into creation mode. You know what you do want to create. Something came to a complete end. It's like you took all the best out of a situation that was available for you. I hear the situation didn't always present in its best form, but yet you still found everything that you were meant to. It's like if somebody gave you the bad tests, questions, or something like that, but you still somehow managed to give all the right answers. It's like you were supposed to have a team project, but your partner didn't do their part and you did it anyways and you still passed, even though you did it all by yourself. You were supposed to have a partner in the project. They left you there to do it by yourself. They went off to go pursue something else that made them happy. But this project was very important to you. When I say project, is it your relationship? Is it some literal like acts of the creation of a business, the creation of some sort of organization, some sort of function that you're putting together, an event you're putting together? All right, your energy first. What do we have? From the time the first card falls, we'll just keep pulling the spread, okay? So let's see. With rock bottom, you know something has reached its end. The situation has come to rock bottom. This one wants to come out. The Three of Pentacles. And you're like, yay, finally, it's done. Finally, I found where I got just now, you found where the rabbit hole ended. Yeah, you found the spot where it's like, oh, is that where this rabbit hole ends? With the rock bottom in your energy. Yeah, I see that, this is where the rabbit hole ends. I found it. Yay, finally got to the end. So this is coming through like, but you were looking for the end, because when you got to the end, you were going to bore your way through, B-O-R-E, bore your way through, and tunnel through that to get something else. You were trying to take it further than it went before. All right, we're just going to pull off the top now. Let's see. With the Wizard of Awareness was crossing you, this is looking like, okay, I got to the end. Now I can... It's like once you reach the end of how far it's gone before, now you can dig deeper. It's like dig deeper. This tunnel came to an end at this rock bottom card right now is looking like a tunnel. You've gone as far as it's gone before. This is the furthest anybody's ever dug. This is looking like a tunnel to me right now. It's like this is as far as anybody's ever pushed the envelope. This is as far as anybody's ever gone. You get there, and this design behind his head looks like, okay, I'm going to put this design here, and this is going to open it up more. But this design, they're all spirals. So this is like, I'm going to add, and there's 3. See, look, and there's a 3 there again. So it's like I'm going to add in this magic, and we're going to take it even further. I'm going to add in this magic, and we're going to take it even further. Wow, the 9 of Wands. Did I just lay the whole deck down in reverse? No, I didn't. Okay. This 9 of Wands is in reverse. Can we go a little lower now? So there's something here about going lower instead. So we're not actually jumping over. In this case, we're going to limbo is what I'm getting. You got to go a little lower now. Interesting. So you're digging deeper. Digging deeper than it's gone before. And this is, I'm getting passing through a new level, passing through a new portal. So in a relationship with somebody, this looks like, you've never come to this point in a relationship with another before, where you're about to take your relationship is on another level. This is like you've never had this high a level of soulmate before. This is going to be the highest level soulmate you've ever had. This is like you got so far in your studies, and now you're going to take it beyond whatever is the furthest you've ever accomplished. So it's like taking it beyond the most. Beyond the most. It's better. It's most or. There's something here about that kind of vibe. Okay. Below, we have the peaks of joy in your energy. And I had said something about you being able to fly through the confusion. Fly through the confusion. In this situation, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you flew through the confusion, all right? Because you Seven of Pentacles, that shit. You let it go and you moved on. You're like, okay, I let it go and I move on. You're aware that somebody's letting go and moving on. Okay, and behind you, the magical shapeshifter. Now, it's like this is you standing outside of that tunnel, standing outside of that portal, getting the sense of it. You're like, I know there's something more there. I know there's something more there. I'm going to dig deeper until I find there's something more. And that's why you have that whole magical awareness, wizard of awareness coming in here and putting the magic at the furthest it's ever been, to take it deeper, to make it more profound, to go to heights unattained, to levels unknown. Before you sensed it, before you even got in it, that this was going to take you to where no you has ever gone before. Not one of the yous has ever gone there before. What's with that? We have the Six of Swords, and is it all in reverse? Well, the other time I picked it up, it wasn't, but now it is. Okay. So the whole deck is in reverse. But again, I'm seeing now that, yeah, now it looks like the whole deck is interesting. All right, that's weird. Anyways, Six of Swords is coming out in reverse, and I'm getting to leave it in reverse with the magical shapeshifter, because it's like, this is something I can't let go of. This is something I'm going to keep on doing this. I'm going to keep holding this energy. So it's almost like the physical part of you is outside. Your physical part of you is outside this thing, this place, or this situation. And now you're getting to this point, which is the furthest it's ever gone. Okay. But it's like you have plans to take it beyond the stopping point. It's at rock bottom now. And you can't go no further. No, you just got to get a different type of equipment. I heard you just got to get a different type of equipment. And now here we have, this is the different equipment with the wizard of awareness. This is the different equipment to bore through. And this is like all the debris. I'm saying this like the drill. It's drilling through it. They got the right type of drill in there. And I'm seeing the movie The Core. There's an old movie where they went to the core of the earth. Shout out to our first commenter for the live session, Norma Jean, moderating. Okay, thank you. Let's see. And below, the peaks of joy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like, did somebody walk away, or did you have to walk away from? It's like, no, I'm not gonna pay attention. I'm gonna go over here and somebody's trying to get through some sort of brick wall. Somebody's trying to get through a brick wall. But it's something that you were standing outside looking at it like, I can go beyond this. Somebody else is like, I'm not going to even try. Someone's like, I'm not even going to try. I have no interest in bringing into the wizard of awareness in order to try to bore through, when all that stuff get drilled out, I might get hit by some debris, or, something might come up. There's dangers involved. There's risks involved. Okay, somebody thinking about dangers and risks, what could possibly go wrong. So somebody was like, no, I'm not doing it. I see your plan. Somebody's like, I see your plan. I see your plan, but I'm not doing it. Somebody says, I see your plan, but I'm not doing it. Somebody's like, no, I'm going to force this. I'm going to make it happen. I'm just going to hold this. I'm just going to hold this position of the magical shapeshifter. I can shift everything. Now, here's the thing about this wizard of awareness, though, that is here crossing the energies. Like, he knows where to focus the energy. He knows where the creative power lies. He knows, take all the energy from over there, and I'm going to need you to redirect it all right here, please. Yeah. So it's like we're going to redirect all that energy over here, above you. Yeah, with the field of dreams. Each of these three fairies is sitting on some eggs. They've got eggs. What's coming out with that? Temperance. Divine timing. Divine timing. Interesting. So, the field of dreams and divine timing. So these little fairies, I'm hearing they're guardians. They're guardians protecting what is found when it's deeper. So this wall at the end at the rock bottom, the rock bottom. Somebody's like, no, I need different tools. I need different tools to go beyond it. This is what lies beyond that seal. It's like beyond that seal, there's a field of dreams. That's what you think, anyways. This is giving me the energy of national treasure. How he's got a map, and little by little, it comes together. And this sitting here is this point where he's sitting there talking to his father, and his he needs something from his father, and his father's like, no, don't do it. My dad lost his life because of it, and nothing good ever came from it. There's no damn treasure. Just give up, pretty much, something like that. His dad said. And it seems like there's a conversation like that happening somewhere. But there's also this situation where inside they're like, well, eventually somebody's not going to give up. I'm hearing the fairies are saying eventually somebody's not going to give up. This is what's inside. So is somebody going to center Earth? I've seen some TikToks about that. I've seen stuff about center Earth. Have you seen stuff about center Earth? Somebody's thinking, you know what? This person is looks like situation. I'm seeing a relationship. Looks like a situation has come as far as it's gone before, and somebody's like, okay, we're going to take it further. The other person says, okay, we're going to take it further. This one says, I'm willing to let go of everything that's here. And the other one says, okay, I'm going to hold the energy, and I'm not going to give up. And it's like together, the combined focus of these two, whatever the connection is, brings it all together. It all happens. It lends power. The card number 8. There's power in this. There's power in this. It is happening. Judgment. Okay. I heard the decision will be in your favor. You're going to love the outcome. Okay. Judgment. I'm looking at the way that mouse is looking up at the sun. It's looking down at him, and it's like, what? Because the judgment card at one time, Spirit showed me, as you call it out, so it comes about. So it's like speaking it into existence, and it comes together. It's because it's coming together because you spoke it into existence. You held the energy for it. I'm hearing with the 3s, you were both cooperative components to it, and so it comes together. But there's some challenges in your energy. You still got storms. You got a fucking tornado that's ripping through the house. You got some chaos going on. And then I'm seeing the oracle card that we made by hand that says prolonged and ongoing chaos is evidence that efforts are being made to sustain a connection with at least one or more counterproductive energies. So there's storms. You know, you think about storms, high pressure and low pressure comes together, they make storms. The heat and the cold comes together, they make storms. You know, let's see what's with this. And it's a 9. It's a 9. 9 is the end, man. People think that 10 is the end, but really 10 is the beginning of the new, because the end is already done. It's like 9 is the wrap it up, wrap it up. This is the final phase. This is the final phase. Okay, let me see what's coming out with it. See, the 8 of Cups. Well, the house just got destroyed, so time to move on. Well, the house just got picked up by this tornado. Guess it's time to go somewhere else. I heard somebody's going to have to eat their words. Somebody's going to have to eat their words. There's a storm coming to somebody's house. The consequences of sustained pressure that is opposite energies trying to force themselves is creating chaos. As somebody's walking away and it's like a tornado coming through the house, and somebody's moving on. 8 of Cups energy. Moving on because they want something better. I see somebody who's literally having either their house or some remodeling around the house, no matter the extent of it. I see some lightweight remodeling and I see some major remodeling. There's some remodeling around somebody's house. If you have remodeling at your house, I heard be careful about that wood. I see 2x4s, long 2x4s, maybe framing, or if you're building some sort of internal shelving system, I don't know, something like that. But I'm seeing some long 2x4s on the floor, and it's like one of them is pushed out and you're not expecting it. Watch your step. Watch your step. And if you see stuff that's unsafe like that, just handle it immediately. Don't put it off for later. You will see it. I'm hearing you will see it, and you'll catch it in time. And when you do, you'll also see the reason why it was important enough to come through this message, is what I hear. Clearly, whoever you are, you were so tuned in, tapped and turned on to the channel. I heard, even though you haven't really voiced your opinions or made yourself known, you've been watching the videos. You're one of the silent lovers, stalkers, watchers, haters, or whatever, imitators, yeah, all that. Okay, the rescue card number 16 is in your environment. Where there's a storm, the help is on the way. The help is on the way. Somebody has seen the smoke rising. Somebody's seen the smoke rising. Somebody sees the smoke rising. Somebody here, you're caught up in a storm. And when whoever this is that sees the smoke rising, I'm hearing this is who you're coming together with. Somebody is going to have an important connection form with some sort of assistance personnel. I'm being shown, probably just because of the imagery, but maybe because it literally is, and I hope that you haven't lost anything through a fire, but I'm seeing a fireman. I'm seeing a fireman, and now I'm seeing a paramedic. So is it literal for some? Yes, but it's also symbolic. Like, these are people who are helpers. These are people who have the knowledge and the abilities and the skills to assist when there are very dangerous situations and circumstances. So with the rescue, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. She is loving, she's nurturing, and she looks like she's minding her business when she looks over and she sees the smoke. So that makes her, okay, let me go get my telescope and get my hot air balloon, and let me see if I can get over there and help somebody. Somebody could be hurt. I also just saw somebody, oh Lord, somebody showed up at a car accident just in time to help